This exercise is going to target the outer side of your glutes, which is really neglected in a lot of people's training. And the benefit of it, the other benefit, is that the leg you're standing on is also really working hard. So when you do this exercise, you're gonna need a little bit of a pause between the two legs because both hips, both outer glutes are working no matter if they are moving or the stance leg. So keep that in mind as you do these. You're gonna find a position, you might need something for support, where your leg is propped up next to you. Now, how far away you lean will make it easier or harder. So if I lean towards that leg, it's going to be harder. If I lean away, it's going to be easier. What I'm looking for is somewhere in between the hardest and the easiest position where I can lift and bring it back down without leaning a bunch, so without compensating here and without losing the position of my leg. So what a lot of people will do is start to bring their leg forward, and we don't want that. So we're just going to rep these out, and usually I have people go to failure or to a big cramp. A lot of times when we first work on this type of stuff, we start to cramp. So we want to flirt on the edge of cramping, but not push into a full-blown muscle spasm. So again, leg is straight out. Find your position, and then you're just going to perform the lifts like so, where we are just trying to lift the leg. We are trying not to hike the pelvis as much. A little bit's okay, but we definitely want to really just isolate the movement at the hip. So that would be the reps done on one leg, then we would rest and switch legs and do the same thing here, finding a position that's challenging, but we can clear the bench several inches without compensating. If that's too high, you just need, or it's too hard, just need a lower bench. So the higher up it is, the more challenging, the lower, the easier. And over time, you should feel like you can feel a lot less cramping, feel like you don't have to focus so hard because the movement's easier, and you should feel like you can get into the more challenging positions. That would be a sign that you're starting to own more of your flexibility and really building strength in those outer hips.